in boxing. Man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
Make sure to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They want to buy your cell phone old, broken, or you're just trying to get rid of it. You can contact them right at the number on the screen, text or call. Also, their social media and website is in the description if that's more convenient. If you share their social media accounts on social media, get a chance to win an iPhone. Go check them out. All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV, we rolling. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And we had a lot of talks about Javier Fortuna taking on Luke Campbell. I think a lot of people, as far as hardcore boxing fans, stop it. Got both the dogs with me going to the dog store. Kind of split on that, and people think Fortuna is easily going to beat, Campbell going to easily beat Fortuna. And I think it's just this hatred for premier boxing champion fighters. You know what I'm saying? I think people don't want to see them do well because, you know, you got the letter crew that backs most premier boxing champion fighters. But you got to understand, not all PBC fighters are created one and the same. You got dudes that really want to smoke, like, stop chewing your collar, son. You got dudes that want to smoke like Gary Russell. You got some good fighters, Deontay, who want to smoke. You know, that's willing to put his, career on the line versus Tyson Fury when he didn't have to. You know, you have really, really good fighters over there that actually do really want to really fight the best. So, but let's get into it. As far as the fight, man, people act like Luke Campbell really good. It's funny because when somebody does a little bit better than expected versus a guy like Lomachenko, where people overrate Lomachenko, and they do a little bit better than expected. People say, "Oh, Luke Campbell, really good fighter." He lost to Yvan Mendy, bro. Yvan Mendy dogged him out because he is soft, he is timid. If Luke Campbell was a strong, ferocious fighter, and he had the Mike Tyson type of aggression personality, he really believed he can do what he needs to do, and really believed in his punches, and really was assertive and aggressive, Luke Campbell probably would be undefeated right now. He would have beat Jorge Linares. You know what I'm saying? He got the power. He just don't have the mindset or the aggression. He timid. He's soft. And I stand by that. He fight timid and soft and unsure. You know what I'm saying? He don't really have the aggression to go along with it. And Fortuna is a guy that got a perfect style to dog him. I'm telling y'all that. If this fight not in the UK, which it probably will be, and then they're probably going to rob Javier Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? But Fortuna is aggressive. He wild. He got the perfect style to rough up Luke Campbell and make his ass quit or make his ass lay down like Yvan Mendy did. All you got to do is get on the inside of Luke Campbell punches. And that ain't too hard to do when you got Fortuna foot movement and you kind of slick and awkward like Fortuna. If he able to get on the inside and feint and move around the ring, because he got better foot movement than Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying? He got better foot movement. And if he able to use his foot movement and get around and dance around chicken noodle Luke Campbell, and I'm not saying Luke Campbell a bad fighter, but it's a bad style matchup. If this dude able to use his speed, his agility, his slickness, his awkwardness, and don't be surprised if he don't make Luke Campbell sit down and tap out. Don't be surprised if he don't make Luke tap out. I'm telling y'all, bro. Head bust, elbow, it's just a bad style for Luke Campbell. A real bad style. Real awkward dude that just fight dirty. And people say, well, he fight dirty, and that's part of the game. Boxing is a dirty game. And that's what people got to understand. It's an aggressive, it's dirty, it's nasty. And Luke Campbell just not one of those fighters on this level that's going to be willing to get his hands dirty. He not going to be willing to get dirty. I already seen it. He one of them prima donna dudes, you be like, hey man, Billy at work, take the trash out. Billy like a little female, go get gloves and shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my gloves first. Man, just hurry up, take trash out, the door open, Willie. Real men I'm gonna take this shit out, wash my hands on afterwards. You ever see a mechanic put some fucking gloves on when they work on a car? No, they do it barehanded. Luke Campbell will be a mechanic that'll put his gloves on before, changing the alternator or changing the oil or some shit out. Anybody trying to hear that, man? Just telling y'all, it's a bad style match. I don't know why people sleep on Fortuna. Yeah, he got clipped by Giselle Corrales, but Corrales is another awkward fighter that's tough and cagey. You know what I'm saying? Luke Campbell, he just ain't tough and cagey to me, bro. He missing something. I'm telling y'all, if Fortuna get a fair fight, which a lot of Dominicans and Cubans don't get fair fights nowhere in America and wherever. In the UK, if he get a fair fight here, don't be surprised if he make Luke Campbell sit down and tap out. Real talk. Don't be surprised if he make Luke tap out. I'm telling y'all. And everybody basically saying, oh, CJ, you know, Luke Campbell. Well, you tell me where you seen Luke Campbell have a successful fight as far as a top fighter. You can't hang out the window, big dog. Not yet. You might jump. He had a dog, had a Bijan that jumped out the fucking window one day. He ain't died up. But yeah, like I said before, don't be surprised if Fortuna don't get down on his ass. I'm telling y'all, I can see Luke Campbell quitting, getting frustrated, and just, you know, people think because he did good for Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't no great fighter. I keep telling motherfuckers that. I don't care what you and Dougie Fisher and did. You want this window open now? Here. I don't care what you and what y'all Lomachenko people believe. I don't think he good, but he ain't great. Motherfucker trying to put him in the same breath, say could he compete with Mayweather. Money Mayweather or Pretty Boy Floyd Mayweather would beat the white out of his ass. He just would be clear. There ain't no competition. You out here going the distance with DAZN. You out here, you know, getting dropped by Linares, who been stopped more times than the school bus on Monday morning. Anybody trying to hear that? This dude having the time of his life with his head out the window. Come here, son. And he gonna put his head out even more. And this one want to do the same. But as far as that fight, I got motherfucking Fortuna in that fight. I put some bread. If that fight in the United States, bro, give me Fortuna. We can bet all day, nigga, on that fight. We can bet all day. I'm telling y'all, Fortuna gonna dog them out. Fortuna gonna dog that ass out. I'm telling y'all, it's a bad matchup. I seen Luke Campbell sit there and go into, you know, prevent defense versus Mendy, and Mendy just dogged him out. I done seen it. But nobody gonna believe me. Like I told y'all about y'all God, y'all King Carlos Adames. Oh, Adames is really good, CJ. You just sleeping on Adames. Oh, Gosvick, CJ. No way Gosvick loses to Beterbia, CJ. No way. Come here. This nigga didn't jump. Hold on. No way. Oh, you gonna get back up there? Good boy. No way, CJ, he loses to Adames. There's no way it can fucking happen, CJ. No way it can happen. I'm like, all right. Y'all motherfuckers keep believing what y'all want to believe. But what I'm telling y'all is this. Fortuna is going to cause Campbell some problems, even if he do lose, which it ain't out the realm of possibility that the brother do lose. But shut up. But it's gonna be a good fight. I got Fortuna depending on, hold on, as I'm backing up, depending on where it at. If it's in the United States, give me Fortuna. We can chop up some numbers. We can chop up some numbers and we can make some things happen. Let me put his collar on. We can make some things happen, bro. Anybody want to bet? I don't think Luke Campbell is that good. You know, he got the Lions collar on, so you know I had to get them together. He may not be a winner. They may not be winners, but we Lion people and Michigan people. He got Michigan dog collar on. But yeah, that's just my opinion on it, man. I think it'd be a good fight. I think Campbell's an okay fighter. He just don't have no aggression. Then he ain't slick. You know, I just think Fortuna eat that upright style. Now, if he clip Fortuna and catch Fortuna coming in, which is tough to do, but you know, Luke Campbell, when he let his hands go, he a marksman. He got the power. Shut up. He got the power to put Fortuna down. So Fortuna, you know, he got to stay low, stay slick. And then again, we don't know what type of shape they in, especially with Luke Campbell just coming off a loss. That's white privilege right there by the WBC. They got Mexican and white privilege. That's what I call it, because Luke Campbell just lost, and he had to work his way back up. It wasn't no controversy or no close loss. He got beat. you know, clearly, and he getting another title shot. Come on, man, that shit just don't make no sense to your boy. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And let me know who you guys want in the fight. You know, I don't know exactly when or where the fight was going to go down. It's going to go down with the coronavirus. I heard it was going to be on the Hooker and Progress undercard. I think it was going to be on that card. That's going to get rescheduled. So if it's in the United States, they fighting the title eliminator. Devin Haney get a voluntary. And one thing I want to say about Devin Haney, if he don't fight, if Cuz don't fight Gary Russell next and he find an excuse and Russell really want that fight, don't tell me about Devin Haney no more. Don't ask me he the boogeyman. He an apologizing, you know, for no reason ass nigga. And, you know, I just keep him where he is. I think he's still a good fighter, but it is what it is. Hey, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel, Cash App, PayPal description. Miles and Mason, we checking out. Appreciate it. We gone.